We're together in your room. The creak of bed springs, too much of a giveaway, so we're sprawled out on the floor. The 3-foot gap between bed and wardrobe, just enough room to keep legs spread, knees knocking on wood. I can feel the music from downstairs. The vibrations of bass lines sweep up through floorboards, making me feel more than you ever could. I let the pulse of the beat roll over my body. I focus on the rhythm as carpet fibres rub skin red raw. You don't notice as you start to move faster. Clumsy hands searching for prepubescent breasts, pulling on nipples, squeezing my flesh between sweaty fingertips. That's my head against your bedside drawer. Cheap orange stained pine, it's got that telltale Argos ring. Order 309, ready for collection. Once filled with the innocence of childhood, a yo-yo, some Pokemon cards or a comic book that your mum once understood to be the only way to get you to read. Now it's crammed with adolescent detritus, like the condom you shoved on so hastily before my body became yours. It's no surprise, really, that we ended up this way. You'd scouted me out long before that fifth cider, when I came through those doors clutching my plastic bag full of tin cans, hugging and greeting my mates. Looking down at hairless chest, I let my mind work for me, transforming your body so that I feel something, other than the pain of hair pulled behind shoulders, the dull ache of thighs spread too wide, the sharp knocking of my head on your bedroom drawer, cheap orange-stained pine. Breasts grow from flat pecs, your pointed teenage hips so hard against pelvis curve out to greet me instead. Large, hard hands become softer, smaller. The tuft of pubic hair so coarse against my skin, no longer crowning the shaft of your dick, but cushioning over second lips. My eyes close, holding that picture in my head. Ears ringing, mind racing, a prickle travels up arms, muscles tighten across chest and breath, drawn sharp and fast. I let the pulse of the beat roll over my body. My head hits your drawer, my skin red raw, knees crashing against bedroom floor, I've lost it. We're back again. It creeps in at the corners, darkening skies, the world comes closer, your sweaty red face pressed up against mine, the snarl of your lips flecked with spit, I can taste you on your breath, Jack Daniels and cigarettes. But then, to break you from your revelry, there's a banging at your door. Come on man, hurry up, you're missing all the fun. One final thrust and that's it, you're done. Getting up and not meeting my eye, you grab a towel off your bed, chuck it down into my chest. Condom whipped off and flung in the corner, jeans up, t-shirt on, you don't look back, 2 steps and you're gone. Now, here I am on my own, lying on your bedroom floor, arse placed precariously between stains on cheap blue carpet. I let the pulse of the beat roll over my body. Turning my head, I look under your bed and see the crumpled corner of a comic book. I hear you call from downstairs. Yeah man, Jack Daniels, hold the Coke and the ice. And it seems like I'm not the only one pretending tonight. I didn't see you that day. A sharp intake of breath, then the click of the door shutting behind you. Your swift footsteps fade down our magnolia hallway. My heart is in my throat, my stomach sinks, skin clammy and cold. The glowing light of computer screen reflects on wide eyes. She knows. With stumbling legs, I follow her steps to have the talk with my mum that fills me with dread. You must tell your father is all she can say. So I look up into eyes that swim with tears, and for only the second time in my life, I see my father cry. Tears fall for what might be, putting my face onto memories of things that he's seen. I become every friend he knows that was spat at or beaten, every face in the paper calling out Dyke the heathen. And you can't take it, as you look away from me and up at the ceiling. And you were right about some things, Dad, because there are places that I go that I still can't hold her hand, where we sit and I have to give a pat on the leg, letting my fingers linger for that second too long to let her know that I care. But not long enough to let those strangers know they were there. Our secret. I had to learn that the hard way, through those moments you were scared of that day when you looked down at your daughter and in that second wished you could change her way. But oh, the rest. It just makes it so worth it. Like in the middle of the night when I can't sleep and I feel the warmth of her body against mine and it just feels right. When I look up into her eyes and see nothing but joy, when we have those moments that two people share, where all they need is each other, where all they see is each other, where all they think and they speak and they dream of is each other. Though sometimes I'm still taken back to that day, where eyes filled with fear met yours filled with tears. And I wish that all you had said to me was, "It's okay."